Hi there students and welcome to News in English with Tutor Tom for Friday the 20th of October 2023. So we have in the past discussed a few articles looking at artificial intelligence, the pros and cons of this technology in the virtual online world. But what about in the physical world and that of the rise of robots? So that's what we're going to go through in today's article, which is titled Amazon Trials Humanoid Robots to Free Up Staff. Amazon is trialing humanoid robots in its US warehouses in the latest sign of the tech giant automating more of its operations. Amazon said the move was about freeing employees up to better deliver for our customers. It said it was testing a new robot called Digit, which has arms and legs and can move, grasp and handle items in a similar fashion to a human. A union said Amazon had been treating their workers like robots for years. Amazon's automation is a headfirst race to job losses. We've already seen hundreds of jobs disappear to it in fulfillment centres, said Stuart Richards, an organiser at UK trade union GMB. As the announcement was made, Amazon said its robotic systems had in fact helped create hundreds of thousands of new jobs within its operations. This includes 700 categories of new job types in skilled roles which didn't exist within the company beforehand, the firm said. According to the tech giant, it now has more than 750,000 robots working collaboratively with its human staff, often being used to take on highly repetitive tasks. Amazon Robotics chief technologist Ty Brady told reporters at a media briefing in Seattle that people were irreplaceable and disputed the suggestion that the company could have fully automated warehouses in the future. There's not any part of me that thinks that would ever be a reality, he said. People are so central to the fulfillment process, the ability to think at a higher level, the ability to diagnose problems. Legs, not wheels. Rather than using wheels to move, Digit walks on two legs. It also has arms that can pick up and move packages, containers, customer orders and objects. Scott Dresser of Amazon Robotics told the BBC this allowed it to deal with steps and stairs or places in our facility where we need to move up and down. But he said the robot was a prototype and the trial was about seeing whether it could work safely with human employees. It's an experiment that we're running to learn a little bit more about how we can use mobile robots and manipulators in our environment here at Amazon, he said. Mr. Dresser suggested that the fears over human jobs being replaced didn't match what had happened at Amazon. Our experience has been these new technologies actually create jobs. They allow us to grow and expand, and we've seen multiple examples of this through the robots that we have today. They don't always run, unfortunately, and we need people to repair them, he said. Amazon has ramped up its use of robots in recent years as pressure has grown to cut costs. Last year, it announced it was trialing a giant robotic arm that can pick up items. It already uses wheeled robots to move goods around its warehouses, and it has started using drones for delivery in 2 US states. So the people from Amazon in this article have tried to downplay the impact of automation from the robots replacing humans. They're saying, no, robots are not going to replace humans. We still need humans. But my worry is that the robots that are being produced are getting better and better and better. They're already very sophisticated. Being able to walk up and down stairs is quite impressive. So my concern is that robots, if they get more sophisticated, the technology improves and gets better, that they are going to replace human beings in a lot of industries. Maybe not every industry, but a lot of industries. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on automation and these robots. Is it something that you're concerned about that possibly could replace you in your line of work? Or do you still believe that the human brain is vitally important in businesses? Let me know in the comments below. It'd be great to have a chat with you about this very interesting topic. Right, so let's finish with going through some of the words I like in this article. The first one, let's explain what a humanoid is. That is something having an appearance or character resembling that of a human. For example, a small, green, and hideously warty humanoid figure. Humanoid. Automation. Automation is the technique of making an apparatus, a process, or a system operate automatically. Collaboratively. Collaboratively. In a way that is produced by or involves two or more parties working together. For example, the guidelines have been developed collaboratively between key agencies. Repetitive. Repetitive. Containing or characterized by repetition, something happening over and over again, especially when unnecessary or tiresome. For example, a repetitive task. Repetitive. Irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. Impossible to replace if lost or damaged. For example, do not send valuable or irreplaceable photographs. Irreplaceable. And then finally we have the word disputed. Disputed, to argue about something. For example, the point has been much disputed. Anyway, guys, that wraps us up for another week. Have a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to the next video, which will be on Monday. Speak to you soon.